Hi guys, I hope you're all safe out there. I just wanted to come in and say hello. This is such an insane time, and all of our lives have been completely turned upside down. It feels like something out of a movie, but it's not, and we know that. Nick and I have been home for the last week, and this is day 8 of self isolation for us. We've always had such crazy schedules and had so many people around us all day that all of a sudden this being our reality just feels crazy. And I'm sure all of you feel the same way. We're taking all the recommended precautions right now. We're safe, we're healthy, we're practicing social distancing. But all of the solitary time makes you think. And just like all of you, I've been reading up on the COVID-19 virus, and all the information online just feels so scary. But I'm also wondering how much of this information is really accurate. Aren't you wondering that? What is real out there? What's not? All so confusing and overwhelming. So because of this, I'm organizing an Instagram Live with the help of Global Citizen with Dr. Tedros, the Director General of the World Health Organization, and Maria Van Kerkhove, who's the technical lead for COVID-19 at the WHO. And we also have Hugh Evans, who's the CEO of Global Citizen. So you can ask the people who are actually on the front lines fighting the virus anything that you want to know. Knowledge is power, you guys. And the more we know, the quicker we can work together to flatten the curve and fight this pandemic, which is just so overwhelming and has taken over the world. So I'm going to be doing an Instagram Live, which will happen tomorrow, Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm also going to be streaming it on my Facebook. So until then, leave your questions below. Don't DM them so that Dr. Tedros, Maria, Hugh can answer them during our live chat. I have a long list of questions too. So I guess this is one of the remarkable things about technology. Even with all this distance between us, especially right now, we can come on here and support one another and manage to find some togetherness and somehow not feel so isolated. This is a moment of time. It's a character test for all of us. It's a reminder that when something happens to one community, it undoubtedly affects another and another and another. We're all global citizens. I'll talk to you on Thursday. Please stay safe. Sending you all so much love. Send whatever questions you want answered, and I'll try and make sure that they are. Take care of yourselves till then, and I'll see you Thursday.
Guys, I'm heading back to India with my husband. I can't wait to get home. Love you all.
You're happy to be going back to Delhi?
So Anand and I are back in Delhi. We are in our room, and we just want to thank everybody at the airport and everybody who was on flight. It was very smooth. It was very responsibly done. In fact, when we were leaving London, there was no screening, there was nothing, and Anand and I were in like massive shock that there wasn't. We reached India, and before we went on to the immigration, we had to fill a form in which they asked us to tell them how much we flew in the last like 25 days. We gave our travel history. Fortunately, Anand and I hadn't flown to any of the so-called hotspots or places where the virus is very rampant. Then our temperatures were all fine. All our temperatures were normal. It was Anand, me, and my spot boy Sujit, who's like family. So we were very concerned about him. I just want to say that it's incredible the way the authorities are handling the situation. It's very commendable and laudable. We went to immigration. They again rechecked where we'd been on our passports, which was extremely responsible. Then Anand and I had our gloves on. We had our masks on. Everybody also had their gloves and masks on, and we got our luggage and we went through, and then we saw a lot of other people who obviously hadn't checked out, who had even some from our flight, some from a flight that was coming from France. Who just want everybody to know that everybody is doing the best that they can do. Actually, the government is doing the best that they can do, and we all are in this together. I am back home with my husband. I'm really happy to be back home in India. Both Anand and I have no symptoms of the virus, but and we haven't been in any country that has had like very which has been a hotbed for the virus. But we are still self-quarantining because we live with our parents and our grandmother. So I request everybody else, as young people, we need to be more careful, and prevention is better than cure. Especially for your loved ones, for your parents, for your grandparents, for people who are immunocompromised. I think we need to be more careful, and we need to be more vigilant, and we need to be more responsible, and we need to listen to the authorities. We have to make sure that we do the best that we can do. They are trying their best as well.
There are tough times, and there are many things that have been advised by the health professionals. But one of the key factors in dealing with spread of the virus is if we maintain good hygiene, and the primary thing there is to wash our hands properly. So this is the WHO recommended way of washing your hands. So please take a minute to just see this and follow this routine so that you're ensuring your safety and the safety of others around you. So, wet your hands. Enough soap. Enough lather. So you go into pieces of the toast. Lots of microorganisms trying to work. Make sure that area is not and especially the pump. Try to save water just while washing your hands. You let the tap be full, because that's also not good. You'll be wasting a lot of unnecessary water, which is absolutely not required. There is another way of cleaning, which is to be careful. Your hands. Okay guys, so this was a small demonstration that I showed you all how to keep your hands clean using soap and water as recommended by WHO. So I hope you can follow this and ensure your safety and the safety. We're all in this together. We can do this, and we can fight this together as one. So here's me sending you all my love and prayers, and I hope you all are safe.
Hey guys, what's up? So I'm self-quarantining like most people here in Mumbai city, and only getting out for the essential work that I have for Coolie number one. So I said, let me go live, absolutely live on Instagram, answer some fun questions. You can tell me what you've been doing with this time. I'll tell you what I've been doing with my free time, and essentially spending some time with my family and my loved ones, and hopefully you're doing that. Keep them safe. I just ate some dal. I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.
Hello everyone, Rohit Sharma here. I just wanted to talk about a few things. Last few weeks have been tough times for all of us, and the world has come to standstill, which is very, very sad to see. And the only way we can get back to normal is by all of us coming together. And how we can do that is by being a little smart, little proactive, knowing our surroundings, and as and when you get any symptoms, informing your nearest medical authorities. Because we all want the kids to go to the school, we all want to go to the malls, we all want to watch movies in the theaters, and I appreciate the effort of the doctors and the nurses around the world who have put their life at risk while taking care of the people who have tested positive. Last but not the least, my heart goes out to the people who have lost their life and their families. Take care and be safe.
ये नहीं थांबले. हाँ हाँ थांबले आता रेडी. आप मैडम का लीजिएगा. बोले पार्टी चल.
मैम लाइट आ रहा है एकदम.
सारा ये excuse me. आराम से बोलो ना. सारा जी. सारा मैम यहाँ पे. दादाजी इधर एक फोटो करते स्टूडियो. हाँ वेट. सारा जी वेट नहीं इधर वेट.
मैम रुक जाओ.
बस सारा जी इधर लेफ्ट में. सारा जी एकदम लेफ्ट में. हाँ सारा जी यहाँ पे.
थैंक यू मैम.
थैंक यू.
हाँ.
बस
जाने दो. वरुण भाई.
और भाई इसका मार्क्स देखो कैसा है. वरुण भाई रुको. वरुण भाई सुपर डुपर.
अरे सर ये तो लुक अच्छा लग रहा है.
हैंडसम लग रहे हो. इसका मार्क्स देखो. इसको फोटो चाहिए.
इसको मास्क में फोटो चाहिए. जा.
यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा है. जेब ढूंढ रहा है. थैंक यू वरुण भाई. थैंक यू.
दिखता मैम. मैम